Welcome to Three Dudes, One Life, A Little Throuple Tea, the podcast where love, chaos, and way too many side hustles collide. We're a real-life throuple, sharing our unfiltered stories, messy opinions, and plenty of tea. My name's William.
And I'm Daniel.
And I'm Caleb. Every week we'll spill the tea, talk about life, and whatever trash TV we're obsessed with. This is our life, our love, our chaos.
Throuple life. It doesn't suck.
Thank you so much for joining us for our 7th episode of Three Dudes, One Life, A Little Throuple Tea. Again, can't believe we're flying through this so fast, and I hope everyone is enjoying it. This week, we're going to crush our hustle culture, but like on the gay version of it. Plus, It's Halloween. So happy Halloween, everyone.
I cannot believe we're here.
I know. Happy Halloween, though.
This is like our favorite holiday.
Sure is.
But like, I kind of don't feel like we're dressed right.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on. Whoa, that's way better.
Way better.
Hey, my three little pigs.
Hey.
Piggy pig.
We got tails and all. And camouflage from the big bad wolf.
Camouflage.
But wait.
Gotta be seen. Can't be seen.
But wait, I don't really feel like this backdrop's gonna work.
No?
No. So,
What?
hold on. Much better.
Way better.
Yeah, now we're in the Halloween spirit.
I
There
like
we
that.
are.
Yes.
Pumpkins from our front yard, three little piggies, and
What's not to love?
yeah, I really can't complain.
Just don't blow my house down, please.
No, please don't.
No, we'll blow something else
There
down.
we go.
Which,
Go.
Which little piggy are you? Are you the wood? Are you the hay? Or are you the brick piggy?
I've never heard any of these. I just know the little wiggy piggly.
I mean,
You've
one
never
lives in a
heard the
brick
three-
house, one lives in a straw house, and one lives in a wood house, girl.
You've never heard the three little piggies?
Oh, I didn't know the different houses.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the first piggy builds a house.
She
out
can
of
be the straw
This
house.
is story time.
The second piggy builds a house out of wood, and the third piggy builds out of brick. And so the wolf comes and he blows the house down of the hay, and so the piggy runs to the other piggy with the wood house, and then the wolf blows the house down with the wood house, and so those two little piggies run to the house with the brick house, and then the wolf huffs and puffs and he can't blow it down, and the little piggies live happily ever after.
Daniel lives in the straw house.
I just know this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy.
Those are
went to
different
the-
piggies.
I know. That's the only one.
Those are
Those
five.
are the piggies that went to the slaughter and ended up as bacon, and I love them with my eggs.
Yeah. Those are 5 piggies. Unless you do both feet.
Okay, now thank you.
But, anyways, since we finally caught up Daniel on why we're three little pigs, I feel like the joke was lost on him now.
But I just thought we were pigs because we're pigs.
No, the three little pigs.
Because we're a throuple?
I get that part.
Wah, wah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, Daniel might not get it, but Halloween means a lot to all of us. We have done Halloween huge for years.
Yes.
And we wanted to make sure that we included Halloween in this year's podcast. Like, it wouldn't be a podcast for us unless we did Halloween.
And it's like the best Halloween this year because it comes on a
A
Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Yes.
So, since Caleb and I have been together, I mean, honestly, I've been celebrating Halloween for my whole entire life. But when I met Caleb, he wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween
Never celebrate Halloween.
because he's from West Texas and anything fun is banned. So we know that.
I was told, it's the Satan's holiday.
And I was like, so you mean you didn't want to buy the bitch a Snickers? That's about it.
We would literally, we had a few times that we'd have like family friends over from church and we'd watch movies. And my mom and dad would literally turn all the house lights out, the front door, and even put a note on that said, sorry, we don't celebrate Halloween.
That's so sad.
That's so sad. It's
It is
like,
sad.
it's my favorite holiday because it's like the one time of year
I
you
loved
can make a kid
Halloween.
happy with like a Snickers bar or a pack of M&Ms. It's not about the stupid VR set you got or that stupid like Nintendo game
I
or
would
whatever.
walk around with
Like
a pillowcase to
Yeah.
the neighbors to get a pillowcase full of candy.
We would go to our church's festival, and they would have like games, and we'd like win candy that way.
you know what? Thank God you found me so we could celebrate Halloween right.
Bab.
Basically. Stop being Lauren right now.
Oh.
You're such a bab.
Bab.
So yeah, that was my Halloween growing up.
But we've honestly celebrated Halloween then ever since we've been together.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like I worked at the club, so it used to be massive, and it would be like Halloween from like Wednesday to Sunday.
Right. And if anyone doesn't know, the LGBT community, Halloween is the season that everyone dresses up like super slutty.
Yeah, you know the movie Mean Girls? Well, I'm a pig, so figure it out. Because she was a mouse. Oh my God. I'm just saying, it's big.
we are in jock straps, so
It's true.
If you could only see.
and we're dirty pigs.
We're dirty pigs in jock straps. Everyone's fucking wet dream right
I
now.
wonder how many viewers right now are wishing they were our chair.
This is like-
The 4 that are listening.
This is a kink of many.
So we go big around our house for Halloween.
Yes.
Like we are kind of known in the neighborhood.
Oh my God, yes.
During the pandemic, we didn't stop Halloween trick-or-treating. We
Nope.
just kind of like transformed it.
Improvised.
Improvised.
That word too.
Yeah, we created the candy tube. So we have like this like 8-foot black PVC pipe, and we'll just shoot candy down it as kids say trick or treat. And then like this way, we're drinking margaritas behind the curtain, and kids are having a great time. It's like a win-win for all of us.
We just
Yep.
shoot it down the tube.
We saw it on the news during COVID because, like in New York, you know, they all have their stoops and they all have their railing and everything like that. And they had done that, and we were like, why don't we freaking
Yeah,
do
and
that?
we've done the candy tube since the pandemic, and honestly, it's not going to go
It's
away.
been so successful because, like, the way our like driveway is, we have a carport, and then we put our trailer in the middle of it to like divide the driveway to kind of like make this U-shaped.
So the kids have to like go in
walk
and
in one
around.
way and walk
Yep.
out another way.
It's like a haunted house. In
And
the
we
driveway.
like fog the crap out of it. You
We
can't
can literally
see
fog a city
anything.
block because I
Yes.
have an industrial fog machine.
And we got the pop-up spiders. We got
You name it.
Oh, all these like zombies that we've created.
This year, I mean, I know it's not technically Halloween tonight, but this year we plan on being live people.
yes,
Like scaring.
yes, yeah. We've had a
Sorry,
few,
I had the hiccups.
We've had a couple of neighbors that like will dress up
Yeah.
and then like scare kids as they get the candy. You know, like kind of you see like on Instagram and stuff like that.
You mean Roseanne back in the day? And all we want to do is make a Roseanne haunted
that was
house.
a perfect
Yes.
Halloween episode.
Before the bitch was canceled. Like
Okay.
Roseanne when she was fun and she would scare people.
Back
and,
in
like,
the 90s.
Yeah. Before everything became about BS.
Okay.
So we love Halloween. Like
Yes.
it's literally one of our favorite times.
Big fan. Big fan.
So it wouldn't be a season of our podcast if we didn't include Halloween.
Oh, absolutely.
But this whole podcast just isn't about Halloween.
Nope.
This time we want to talk to you guys about where we came from, why out at the fairs here, why our lives are transitioning, and like where we are today and where we see everything going. Like
Agreed, yep.
most people are in a relationship, but they also don't own a business together.
Nope, not a lot of people.
And it's not just a business. Like we created an award-winning national festival for our community together.
Add another layer.
So we'll jump right in. We basically built an empire out of chaos, starting in a fairgrounds, and today we want to grow it into a lifestyle brand.
yes.
We started with Out at the Fair. It started in 2011.
Yes, San Diego County Fair.
Yep. We went to the fair with a bunch of our friends. There was probably like 10 of us.
So in a social media post.
Yep. We tagged, well, literally all I did was check in on Facebook as an unofficial gay day.
So Will used to be a DJ, a very well-known DJ here in SoCal in San Diego at the LGBT bars. And
We
we
can
just
call them gay bars.
Gay
and I don't
bars.
think anyone's going to get offended.
gay bars. And we were sitting around one day and just like, let's just like invite the community out for an unofficial gay day.
It started more organically than that. It's not like we went to the fair that day
No.
thinking to start that.
No.
I want to say that was year 2 when we got the message on Facebook being like, "Hey, do you guys think you're going to do that unofficial gay day thing at the fair?" And we're like, "I guess so."
It was some lesbians. So thank you, lesbians out there.
Yeah, whoever you are.
Year
And
1 was literally, let's see how many gay people we could get to
like
take
it was
to the
like
fair.
literally
Yes.
nothing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And then the following year, we made our Facebook event. The fair found us. They welcomed us at the gate. There was probably like 20
They gave
of
us like pins.
Yeah, we got our first group photo taken, and they gave us 20 pins. And honestly, we went on our way.
Yeah, and that was it. That
was it for the day.
You just go and have fun.
Yeah, and ever since then, I've been invited to fair planning meetings, and out at the fair quickly evolved from there. It became not just like
An
a
unofficial event.
Yeah, not just an unofficial gay day at a fair. It turned into out at the fair. It became something a part of
did.
programming, sensitivity training for staff. It really like grew into something massive.
And then from there,
Which
it grew
spread.
into other fairs.
Yeah, we quickly from San Diego evolved into California State Fair, and then we moved on to other county fairs
And other
then-
state
and other
fairs.
state fairs. Not really like realizing what we were creating, and why it really mattered to our community is the queer community was never invited to a fair.
No. We had so many people that would come up to our booth and be like, I've never gone to my county or state fair because I didn't feel welcome.
Yeah, like once I came
didn't feel
out, I knew
safe.
that wasn't a safe space. I don't
Yes.
know how many times we've heard that.
Yes.
Even this last summer in California State, like somebody volunteered, not volunteered, but had a community booth at our day because we reached out to them. But he came up to me and he's like, I've never been to this fair before. I've never been to the fair.
And
Even
this is
though they
like
lived in
7 years
Sacramento.
at this fair already.
Like,
Yeah.
wow. Like it shows there's a totally different demographic that does not go to the
There's a
fairgrounds.
huge disconnect between
Yeah,
the
because-
fair industry and the LGBT community.
100%, because our community looks at that organization and like, no offense, but your monster trucks and all that stuff you do,
It's cool.
it's awesome, and
But
it's
it's-
freaking rad that some people love it, but like it doesn't invite our community out to the fair.
No, it kind of leans more
And like
to the
every
conservative
time they book
population.
that Kiss band or Queen band, I think the same thing. It's like, we're not here for the stereotypical things you think we are. We
No.
just want to be included.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't need you to stereotype your fair for me when I just need you to make it safe.
Yes.
So we quickly expanded. We've honestly had an amazing run without at the fair. It was awesome. We
A lot
even
of
made
great-
it through the
a lot of great
pandemic.
we did.
We did 2024 with 13 locations in 4 states, and we were continuing to grow. And like, as everyone else knows in life, we kind of all got kicked in the balls in late 2024, and everything kind of changed. And
Yes.
personally, I didn't really think it would affect our jobs, and maybe that's me being naive.
No, because I kind of feel like the same way because we had been working with a lot of the fairs that we had been working with. We've been working with them for multiple years.
It was like, San Diego County Fair this year is 14 years.
Yes. And just, like you just kind of, you build, it's almost like a friendship relationship you build with these fairs.
We've gone out to dinner. We've gone out to drinks. We've built the rapport. Like,
Yes.
when I'm talking to a fair CEO, it's not just like the CEO. It's someone that I've had to build a relationship with because they've all been skeptical of our community until we prove them otherwise.
Yes. But then you get so caught up in the normal day-to-day with your normal people that you're communicating with and planning with. And then when things do change, like they did in late 2024, you realize and you remember that a lot of the fairs are dictated by boards and board members.
Or states.
And so you don't know the people, the board members. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they stand for. And when things change, then people's true colors come out. And
It felt like this year gave people a voice that I never saw coming.
Yes.
Like you invited our community into the fair world for the first time, and let's say some of these fairs are in over 100 years.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And because something changed, it's like all of a sudden your true colors showed. One of these state fairs completely like stole our idea, dropped us in March of this year after 8 years of a relationship, and us going to hand out flyers to gang members in their parades.
Yeah. That was
Driving
fun.
to your fair for 18 hours one way, making the community connection that like no one else spent the time to do. The fair had been in that town for God only knows how long. The
Yeah.
gay community had been in that town for God only knows how long. But yet you never made that connection till we did it.
We're the face.
And
We're
then
the face.
we're the face. We took
While
all
they sit
of
in
the
their
negative,
AC offices,
We did-
we're the face.
We took all the negative publicity for them.
We got
we-
bomb threats at our stages. We've had our stages closed
Yeah.
down at that fair.
We've had a lot of issues, and now that it had grown over the years into a very, very successful event, they decided to pull the rug underneath. They felt like that this was the opportunity to do it.
Yeah,
so they did
for whatever reason it is. There was no conversation. I literally already had ads running for this year, and like I messaged them being like, "Hey, I just wanted to like lock in our contract. I know you gave me a date last year," and like that's when they're like, "Well, you're not coming back here."
I think that was a big wake up call. It's like we realized that like we're not, because we've built such a great relationship with these fairs that
Like, I had been to dinner.
even without a contract, we would start working. We would start press.
was like
we
the
would start
day
all
that-
the stuff like that.
The day that fair ended, we would start working on the next year, even without a contract, because we knew it took 364
Yes.
days to pull that shit together.
100, and then when it was time to sign contracts, after we had already done a lot of the back end work, they decided to.
And it wasn't
Take it.
even it wasn't even due to money. It wasn't due to money.
Nope.
We tried to
We dropped our
costs
fee
and
by
try
like
to go back with the cost
thousands.
analysis and be like, okay, like
Yep.
what do you need from us in order you could license our brand? And it was just a total 180 of, well, we'll just do it on ourselves. Like, okay.
and like
And
I
what's,
had
what's different about this fair, first of all, is I want to say is this fair was different because, again, to your point, we built the rapport, we built the relationship, we built the brand there.
like we were like
Whereas-
friends and family with these people.
Whereas, like other fairs, like it's our first time there. Like there was another fair that was our first time attempt to go there, and then there was such backlash PR.
Yes,
We can just say it's
So-
Alaska.
so-
Alaska is it's like a love-hate relationship.
But-
Very
Their
much.
fairs want us, but the community
don't.
push back way harder.
Yeah.
But the gay community wants us so bad.
The hate
what I'm
group
trying to
has a lot of
say
voice.
is that like the fairgrounds wanted us there. The PR came back with such backlash to the where the fairgrounds had to cut us
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And it was just
And then
to
the fair
cover
stops
their ass
taking the
because
PR.
they-
We get it all.
They had to cover their ass because we were coming, which we could go into details, but it was so ridiculous because it was an 18 plus event, a ticketed separate event.
on a
Tot-
fucking Tuesday.
And it was
Totally
like,
different, yeah. Oh,
Okay, you still can't handle us, and then we have other fairgrounds to where they say that they're not going to pay us because if we have a drag queen show up.
Yeah,
on
this
our
year we had a
stage.
problem where I literally booked a fair.
Yes.
They wanted our MCs. Mm-hmm. Everything was signed contract. Everything was done.
Yep.
The artwork came out. The ads started running, and a board member noticed that we had a drag queen hosting with one of our male MCs.
Yep.
And they literally told the fair, if a drag queen shows up here, we will not cut them a check.
Yep.
We already had a signed contract. No offense. Who the fuck do you think
I
you
don't
are?
know
right?
how legal that is.
Yeah, I don't know
Take
how-
this to Judge Judy, but
Yeah,
for
like
real.
bitch, I will see you at Judge Judy.
Okay.
But at
For
the
real,
end
though.
of the at the end of the day, it really just kind of shows you that like
Yeah.
if the festival or the fair or the community celebration in your backyard isn't doing something, for you and your community, there's a reason why. And I'm not going to say it's because of the fair staff. Like Daniel said.
It's not.
It's going to be some asshole board member who's all of a sudden butthurt about shit that's happened for 2 years.
It's a very
or a
select
state-run
few.
board member. Like, it's just...
Yep.
It's never really what you think it is.
Nope.
And I guess this year, we lost 7 locations.
Yeah,
like
that's
7 locations.
it's crazy.
And
It was a reality check, 100%.
it was a 100% reality check when this last year we went to the International Fair Conference. We had a booth. We brought Landa with us, the drag queen. We had an amazing time. Like, honestly, it was great.
It was awesome.
Until the very end, when the CEO of that membership was retiring, she walked through the whole entire convention, thanked everyone to come there, and brought the new president with her, who skipped our booth but made sure to say hello to every single other booth in our row.
Right. Even though she said hello.
She said hello,
But
but
the
new
new CEO
president,
or
the
president,
male, skipped our booth, and we're not the only one that noticed in our aisle.
Yeah,
like
everyone.
Landa noticed in every other booth.
Every other booth
So
noticed.
it's not so much that like we want to give up on out at the fair, and honestly, it's a really hard thing for me to even talk about, and it really sucks to talk about it today. But it's more along the lines of, why are we putting our lives on the line for people who show us they don't even value us?
Well,
like,
not only that, but we've had this conversation many times, but it's just not sustainable. If you think about a business growth sustainability aspect, it's not sustainable when all of a sudden these fairs could pull your contract, can do it on their own, they can steal it from you.
they can steal it right from behind your back,
which
even though we're fully
you
trademarked
have
in 2
zero
countries.
legal rights, and it's like, okay, how can I like grow a business this
Like
way?
when that state fair's CFO calls me screaming at me
Yep.
and telling me, we're a state fair, I can do whatever the fuck I want, blah, 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 this. And I'm just sitting there being like, when did our relationship change?
Right.
Like, I just talked to you a few months ago and everything was great.
Yeah.
So it's like, all of a sudden you got this wild hair and you like change personas.
Which, by the way, this person has a daughter that is LGBT.
Which
and-
I understand why she never came out to her.
Okay, which then she did come out to her mom because of our event, because her mom was so supportive of our event, and then to turn around and be like, this is our fair, we can do whatever we want, screw you. Okay.
Like,
and-
I've never had anyone talk to me like that before.
Yeah.
And since I was like a child getting reprimanded. And I guess that was like the biggest wake up call for me.
I think, yeah, I would say that was because you really took that phone call really hard, because I think it's because we had such a great relationship that we had built with them for multiple years, and then just
It
out
was
of the
just
nowhere,
like, blind slide, slap in the face.
out of the nowhere.
So, sorry if you still go to that fair. If you know anything about us, you can probably look on our highlights and figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to talk shit about it because I don't want it to hurt.
And it just
But-
sucks because they ended up not doing an LGBT day, from what we could tell from social media and their website. So it's really kind of
It hurts our community more than anything.
Yeah, it's downfall for our community in that area.
So, instead of like making this go down me a rabbit hole of negativity this year, because in all honesty, it could. It's like having a 14-year job of yours ripped out underneath you and told you you're basically worth nothing. Mm-hmm. Well, I turned that, and we turned that into something positive.
Yes, we did. You have to.
Yeah, we had to. It really motivated us. Since the pandemic, I've kind of had a timeline like laid out of a book I've always wanted to write. Mm-hmm. And it's about us.
Yes.
It's about it's not necessarily our names, but it's our life, it's our adventure.
fictional characters.
It's who we are. And that's where Tres Amigos Una Vida came from this year, is we turned all this pain and suffering into something positive.
Yes.
Like, I'm not going to let you tell me that I'm worth something less when I know I'm not. None of us are.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, that's their own demons they can deal with.
Exactly.
So instead of fucking getting down on it, we went down on pen and paper.
Yeah, we did.
We wrote it all out.
Mm-hmm.
It
We
started,
regrouped.
It started with someone in the Navy, which Caleb was in. Then, unfortunately, I wasn't in the Navy, so that part's a little fictional. But like our apartment in Mission Beach, meeting Daniel at the bar, everything else like lines up to who we are as our life.
You were a
Well, a
DJ.
lot of true stories behind mythical characters.
100%. And honestly, it's a lot easier that way because like you can elaborate on stuff more because it's not you.
Yeah, exactly. You can, yeah.
But like,
more
yeah,
fun with
exactly.
yeah. But like the people in it, like, not to give anything away in book 2, but some of the friends that come in, like the drag queen friend, she's actually one of our really good friends in real life. So it's cool to like bring personalities and people into these books of like people who we actually hang out
And
with.
real
Yeah.
friend
They're real
drama.
friendships,
We had
real friend drama.
We
Oh,
had lived right next to each other. Literally, was at their house all the time. Like, there's true events in this book.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
100.
And that's kind of like the best part of the book is it allowed us to be a little bit more creative.
It's more authentic.
Yes.
I would agree with you there.
And
Very.
we tackle topics that everyone can relate to. Like in book 1, there are things that happen that all of us can relate to. I
Right.
don't want to give a lot away if people haven't read it yet.
Absolutely not.
But it is available on Kindle Unlimited for free, and please grab it. It's a really good book, and we should have number 2 out by later this year.
And if you look at it, there's a lot of chapters. It's a thick book.
But it's an easy
it's
read.
A very
Oh, it's a
easy
very
read.
easy read.
Very easy read.
Our friends tell us it was hard to put down.
Yeah.
Like once you get in and you meet these people, and like we really spent the time for you to connect.
Yeah.
Like that was my whole goal with this book is for you to connect. And then book 2, book 3, and wherever we go from there will be more elaborate.
Let's dive into
in-depth,
the stories.
Yeah, into
Dive.
who they are and their personalities.
Yeah. You just kind of want to get to know them the first
I didn't
book.
want to write a 900-page book, the
No,
first
no.
one that no one would read.
Okay.
Right.
Like, I would look at that and be like, fuck off. No.
We're not trying to write a
When's your
Bible here.
audiobook coming out? And I might stream it then.
Okay. Can Siri read it to me? Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
But from here, we've kind of honestly transitioned to even more. I mean, now we're doing a podcast because
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously you're
We're doing
listening
it right
to us.
now.
Okay.
We kind of took this step because it's been something we've been kind of pushed into for a long time. People have told us for a very long time, I don't know why you don't have a podcast.
People just want to know what goes on in like Thruple's life.
And I honestly
They feel like
didn't
it's
think
so
it,
different.
Yeah, and I didn't think we were that interesting
No.
to make a podcast.
I mean, they see our stories and they see our projects and they see what we do, but I guess this is more insight of how we communicate with each other.
I guess.
I mean,
It kind of like ties into like where we want to see our business going too, because like we want it to be a queer lifestyle brand, not just at a fair where like you also read a book where you can also ask us questions to relate to, and like we want to create a sense of community that's so much bigger than we have today.
and I was going to mention that also, like when they see us, when people see us at the fair, we're all doing our own thing. We're all working.
Yeah,
It's
like
not-
I'm in the will zone and good luck talking to me.
We're not really
It's for real.
communicating
It's
with
for real.
each other. We're all separate. Like this, I feel is like us
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And communicating together.
It's
And, like,
uncensored.
this
It's-
is our.
this is who we really
our life,
are.
not in a booth working and
Not
And
having
we're
to
not allowed
be
to say
family
curse
friendly.
words.
right.
Okay.
We're allowed.
Oh
to
my God.
I'm a sailor, always going to be a sailor, so my language will always be sailor language.
Okay,
So-
though, for real.
I mean, it's true because it's like it's hard to be at a fairgrounds all day and be family friendly.
Okay.
I'm honestly sick and tired of being family friendly, and I kind of am excited about this avenue. Not that everything's gonna be like swearing, naked, and cuss words,
No,
but like
I get it though.
Yeah.
Like it's
You
so,
don't have to watch what you're
it's
saying.
so because at the booth, to your point, it's so like you have to watch what you say. You have to watch who's listening. You have to hear like there's kids around. There's everything.
Absolutely.
Here it's like the book. We could be ourselves. Here we could be ourselves.
Right.
We could talk about whatever we want to talk about, and it doesn't fucking matter.
No,
Not at all.
Absolutely not. No, it's great. And if you don't like what we're hearing, well, then just turn us off.
yeah, like guess what? Skip.
Okay.
Guess what?
Sorry.
But like, not only from podcast to a book. During the pandemic, we actually started a plant business
We
Yes.
sure did. DCW grows.
on Etsy. And this year we actually broke 500 plant orders, which I know people might not think is a lot, but to ship all those, you sure notice we've hit 500.
Right. It's crazy because literally our front yard is for sale.
Yeah.
We've sold cacti, we've sold succulents, we've sold so many.
Plumerias.
Our biggest
Dragon
seller right
fruit.
now is the Mexican coaster tiles that we do.
Yes.
Like, I cannot keep them in stock, and it's amazing.
We have those. We have little magnets, and we have what are
Pot
those?
holders?
Pot holders, yes.
Yep. So we're just trying to, like,
We're expanding. We've expanded the plants. We have a grip load of indoor plants now that are being grown and processed and ready to be shipped out.
we're
here
literally
soon.
staring at 322 plants right in front of us.
Yeah.
On top of out at the fair merchandise, we still ship out at the fair
Yeah, we
merchandise.
still-
Everything
yeah.
for out the fair is still on sale. So if you
Like-
want a shirt or an accessory,
Or a
$5,
flag,
$3,
a big
$10 for
3x5
a hat.
flag, magnets,
Yep.
keychains.
Yep,
We still
absolutely.
have all those.
Yep, everything's on our Shopify. Like,
Our
grab it.
entire house is inventory, like literally.
It really
Please.
is.
Like-
It really
And all I
is.
gotta say is, please buy it and get it out
Oh
of
my
here.
Okay.
God, please buy it.
It's just taking up too much space at this point.
But plants are all of our passion.
Yeah.
But we're also growing into something just for Caleb. Caleb is an amazing baker, and we
is.
have been telling him for years to sell his stuff.
Okay, so I love chocolate chip cookies.
He does.
I don't really like chocolate.
I love love is not even the right word to say about chocolate chip cookies. It is a lifestyle. And for
His
years,
lifestyle.
For years, Will is not the biggest chocolate fan,
No,
and neither
I
is
don't really
Daniel,
like chocolate.
But they both have always told me, like, you just need to start selling these. You need to start selling these. Will's sister, oh my God, she comes down and visits, and I cannot not make cookies. She's like, is Caleb gonna have cookies? Okay, good, I'll come down. He's not gonna have
Basically.
cookies. I'm not coming down.
I'm not
Cancel
even
my
gonna get
flight.
on that plane.
Yeah, like seriously, and even his mom, because now Will's sister has kiddos, and they came down and made cookies for them, and now our nephew, asked for my cookies, so I've shared my recipe with both his mom and his sister, so that way they can make cookies. And even his mom is just like, your cookies are so good. My mom loves my cookies.
I
Daniel's,
love your cookies.
Daniel's sister is probably a big chocolate fan like me.
She is a sweet fan.
Like,
100%.
and just loves my chocolate chip cookies. Has already asked for more chocolate chip cookies because I've already sent them.
tester again.
Yeah. So I have decided to do what everyone says I should do and
See,
start selling
hopefully
them.
this fallish winter, we're kind of waiting on the city. Plus,
I'm waiting on the
some
county
some
for
stuff in line, but
yeah.
hopefully it will be online soon, and we can start shipping across California and feeding people and having a great time.
Yes.
The goal is to have obviously different cookies and snacks, and every month is going to be a special type of cookie. And
Cookie per month.
Honest-
I have a slur of cookies that you can get all the time. but
honestly,
then-
though, to Will, like what Will said is Caleb is such a great baker that like every birthday that we have, Caleb tries to make us a cake, a special cake, and my mom tried to replicate a cinnamon toast crunch
it was a
cake
cinnamon toast crunch cake. That's right.
that you made for me, and she's like, I don't know what he did, but he did it better. Like mine just was not as good as
Yeah,
his.
because she was down that year for
Yeah,
your
she
birthday,
tasted it,
and she loved
wanted
it.
to make it on her own, and
Yeah.
she's like, I don't know what he did. I'm like, I don't know.
And it's
Just-
funny
I don't know,
because like
it's
I
Caleb.
hear people and they're like, I hate baking. It just takes so much time. And I'm like, I think that's what I like about baking is that it does take up time. Like you're just there with yourself and
And it's
the
so
dough.
precise. And Caleb, like, I think that is why it falls into you.
I like
is
to
because
cook.
You are so precise in to a fault. To a fault.
Yeah.
You are so precise.
perfectionist.
Okay, so-
with instructions
Okay.
and ingredients and following the recipe to a T. And I'm just like, I'm like Will when I'm cooking. I'm like, I'll just season it. I don't need
Well,
it.
Okay,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna season it so that shit tastes
That's
good.
where it's
I don't need a quarter teaspoon of salt.
No,
like,
that's
I'll
where
just
it's
fucking
no,
add in my own shit.
That's where you've kind of got it wrong. I'm very like precise on everything else, but when it comes to baking, I don't scrape to smooth off the top to make it level with flour and sugar. I don't do that.
Wow.
so we're just dealing with all the other perfectionists about like Daniel and I are like
perfectional.
Where did everything go this weekend?
Baking,
Caleb reorganized.
It's like, oh, it's a cup. Okay, it's a scoop. I don't level it off. Oh, vanilla. Oh, I'll pour. Oh, it's overflowing the teaspoon. Oops. Oh no. Who cares? So it's like I'm not like with baking, and maybe that's why everyone seems to enjoy it, because like it's like it's not like as
But I'm
precise.
telling you, Caleb, I mean, when we cook together, you are so precise
Oh
on
my God.
following the ingredients and the recipes. It drives me nuts.
Well, I'm all about following a
like
recipe.
you're not gonna fuck up fajitas, girl.
So here's the thing: if it is a new something that we're trying, I want to follow a recipe first.
Even if it's 100 times we making it before, you have to follow it. And I'm just like, okay.
It's not so much like following the instructions precise of like measurements and things. It's just like we always like to add a lot of different seasonings and like other things that may not be in the recipe. So for me, it's like at least for the first recipe, like
We followed the recipe.
I need to try
pretty
the
close for the
recipe.
first one.
Yes.
I need to try the recipe.
And then after that, I'm like, that shit was shit. Add all this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need- we
exactly.
need to
We
make
do
our own.
that.
We do that.
Just because you're sleeping or playing with Zoe doesn't mean we didn't do that.
We do that. For our first time cooking new stuff,
Yes.
we absolutely do.
Yes.
I'll agree ish. I'll agree ish.
I'll agree-ish that your cookies are good then.
Yes. Anyways, Caleb is such a great baker. Wherever he gets that trait
Ish.
from, he is a great baker.
My my nanny, who's most people call grandma or Grammy or whatever, it's my nanny. She loved to bake. She loved to cook. And then my other nanny on my both grandparents on my mom and my dad's side, both grandmas, nannies, they love to cook and bake. And then I also have my great grandmother on my mom's side that actually has 2 published cookbooks out.
Yep.
That she is a really good baker as well. I'm not blood related to her, but I don't know. Maybe she taught the baking and cooking skills
It's a
to my
trait.
nanny.
Maybe you got a trait.
But yeah, I don't know. So
cool.
I like it. I enjoy it.
Someone needs to bake because it's not me.
It's not me.
Everyone might look at all these businesses we've thrown out and see a clusterfuck, but there actually is a vision.
Yes.
We see out at the fair as being, the staple that can live on. I hope it always does. Like, we're doing something for our community no one's ever been able to do. We're here to support it.
Right.
But we kind of always had a bigger vision.
Honestly, kudos whoever invented the term lifestyle brand.
Yeah. Because, like, we can grow into so much more.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just be limited to a fairgrounds anymore. So that's where this all comes
Or
from.
limited to just
Anything.
one thing.
I mean,
You
in
know?
all honesty, we're doing fairs, we're doing cookies, we're doing podcasts, we're doing books, we're doing plants. And in all reality, I would love to get into real estate.
Yeah.
Like we've always talked about. I think it'd be amazing if we could write into our bylaws where we could create a real estate company that creates a safe space for our community to rent
Oh, that would be awesome.
and own properties, or we could help people get into that. Like if we could buy an apartment complex and be like, you can be gay or you can be whatever the fuck you want here and live here and no one's going to care. You don't think that sense of security doesn't have a price number on it?
Right.
I mean, not that you're going to charge those people more for rent, but like,
No.
there's no price on that.
No.
To know
absolutely
you
not.
can hang a rainbow flag at your house and your landlord and the people who own the building will support you.
Right.
So I think it's just the natural transition of our company to be something bigger. I think out at the fair showed us a need.
I also think it taught us.
It taught me a lot.
Business.
I was just gonna say that.
Taught me
It
a
taught
lot.
us business.
It taught us a lot.
taught us marketing.
Discipline. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Inventory. Oh
Yes.
my god, inventory is a
Yeah,
huge
like if I ever have to count 800 shirts again.
It was
please.
like the college for us.
Yeah.
It was like college.
And I
and
feel like-
traveling.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We have been all over. Like if you've never wanted to travel with your partners across the states
And not
countries,
just flying.
No, we're talking
we're
in a car
driving.
for like 24
With a
hours at a
trailer.
time.
With the
Yeah.
dogs.
With the
With
trailer
the
and dogs.
oh my god.
And then we
Like-
hit an elk.
Yeah.
Totaled the vehicle that way. That was fun.
So like I don't know.
It was a learning experience.
It's just been a great learning experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I
absolutely
hope the relationships we've built and the bonds we've built through that can carry through to these next adventures.
I agree.
Because I hope as a business we can help our community, not just at a fair, but at your home, and make every day more
and honestly
enjoyable.
And honestly, out at the
personable.
fair was such a great place for us to meet a lot of like connections that we probably would have never. We've met so many nonprofits that help our community that like aren't even related to like fair or anything like that, but like they obviously were there, and like we have these connections, and we can help grow, on that
We have
aspect
met
of it.
great people.
Yes.
We have met great entertainers. We have met great nonprofits. We have met great community members. We have
100%.
made
Absolutely.
so many good connections through this, even through the fair world itself. Like we would not be nearly as far without this connection.
It's true.
For those of you that are,
Even though the assholes that we've worked with that set us back in cough, Oregon.
for those of you that remember the different I would say groups of high school, I would say the fair industry reminds me of the band, like the people that were in band because or band/theater because the people in the fair industry are very over the top because they have to be, just like theater people were in high school for me, and then they were just so sexually diverse, if you will, like in band, and people like we've talked
Are you
about
taking
before.
a flute to your pussy? Is that what you're trying to tell
No,
us?
I'm just saying that like we
One time
talked
at
about.
band camp.
Yeah, this one time in band camp, Caleb, ...
No, I'm just saying because it's not like the people in the fair that are handicapping us. They want us and welcome us, and they just remind me their characters, their flamboyancy, their excitement of their own industry. Just reminds me of band/theater people in high school.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I just feel like some days it's like Mean Girls, and I'm like, I don't have time for your bullshit no more.
yeah, you get the business side a lot more than we do.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Karen's a bitch, but wait, she still is in real life. Cheers.
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 Well, this week we're gonna change Smut TV a little bit. We're gonna talk about our favorite haunted or movies or
Scary movies.
and
All right.
so what's your favorite scary movie?
So I have
You start.
two movies.
I would say for you it's anything with an exorcism.
Oh my god. Deep water.
I have two movies
Dark
that have
water.
changed my life
Oh
forever.
my god. He cannot
Jaws
handle dark
being one of
water.
them.
That's not even a scary
That's
movie.
not a scary movie.
It was scary when I watched it. It has given me a phobia of dark water.
Oh my god. That's not a Halloween.
This is
scary
fucking
movie.
dead faced. Your Halloween movie of Jaws.
Okay, well, the second movie
Oh
is The Exorcist.
Is Barbie.
Jesus Christ.
Like, just because you grew up in West Texas, girl, and you weren't allowed to watch TV, Jaws is not a Halloween movie.
No, but it's scary.
It's not a Halloween movie.
Okay, we're talking about Halloween movies.
Well, The Exorcist, but I don't even know when
It's
that.
any one of them you're scared of.
Yeah, anything like exorcism related.
Like, if there's a child spinning its head and vomiting and saying something with a crucifix, Caleb is screaming bloody murder and dying.
The Conjuring, the whole Conjuring series, that one.
And, like, for me, I'm like, I don't get that
It
scared
is
anymore.
so
I just don't like
fun.
gore.
It is so fun to watch a scary movie with Caleb.
Bloody
because I
murder.
scream bloody,
No,
bloody murder.
Oh my god. Talk about our neighbors hearing us.
Okay, for real.
They're probably like, who died?
Okay.
He screams
Who's
so
murdered?
loud. The poor dogs. I feel bad for the dogs because Zoe's just trying to lay there.
You have to put like the earmuffs on them for like fireworks for them.
Okay.
When I just like scream.
and they're just looking at him like, what the entire fuck happened?
So
Okay.
my problem is when I watch movies, I really immerse myself in
I
the
know
movie.
you do. I know you do. I know you do.
Like I like
If
put
something's-
myself there.
If something's chasing you, something's in the
This is his
water, his feet are all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
He's jumping on the couch.
And I'm all like, "You're freaking me out. Shut up."
Like,
I mean,
girl,
it's-
like,
they-
can I fucking watch the movie?
They do what they're
Jesus
doing. They
Christ.
know what they're doing, and they're doing it
For
right. They
you.
got me. They got me.
I
It's
would say
scary.
I don't really have a favorite scary movie. Like I don't know. Like something changed after my train accident. Like I don't get scared as much. I just don't really like gore. I don't like blood.
I love
No,
scary
no.
I don't like
movies.
blood.
They don't really scare me. I will say when I was a kid, okay, so there were two movies. When I was a kid, up until I was probably 10 years old, I could not watch Friday the 13th.
Really?
Could not watch Friday the 13th. Anytime I would try to watch that movie, I was terrified of going to bed. Hated it. As I was and then the second one, which people make fun of me about, I hated, again, as a kid, I could watch it now. As a kid, I hated watching Hocus Pocus. I was terrified of watching Hocus Pocus as a kid.
I could maybe
Because
see
they
that.
were witches coming after kids.
I don't know. I thought the older brother was hot, so that's all I knew I was gay.
Okay,
It's like,
I can't.
damn.
I mean, I can't judge Hocus Pocus because I wasn't allowed to watch any of this stuff growing up. So I never watched
Again.
Hocus Pocus until I was an
Because
adult.
I broke him free.
Right, right. But like
There's
now
things
watching
beyond
it,
Christmas.
now watching it as an adult, I don't understand. You got scared of
As a
that.
kid, though, witches coming after kids and like,
I mean, it was made by Disney.
girl, you're a kid. You're 6 years old.
I don't know.
Caleb would be screaming.
I probably would have screamed if I was a kid, but as an adult now, I'm like,
Well, that's what that's exactly what I'm saying.
because I mean, as an adult, still, The Exorcist still scares me.
but that's different.
It doesn't scare me.
It doesn't really scare me either.
It's
I'm all
crazy.
like, great. She's possessed. Isn't that fucking Susie down the street? Like,
I grew up super, super religious, so the whole like possession thing still has a pretty big grip on my soul.
so I guess this kind of leads us into our next topic of who do you think would survive our horror movie and who do you think dies first?
Caleb dies first.
Caleb dies first.
I don't think I would die first.
Yeah, 100%.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Girl,
Are
you're gonna
are
be
you
like the
kidding me?
blonde girl in Scream who goes to the garage and gets the beer for the person and be like, "Oh my god, there's a killer!"
You
but I brought
just
you a
admitted
beer."
you get so immersed into it that you can't even
Yeah.
sit still on the fucking couch. So let alone in real life situation, you're gonna live.
Bitch is dead
Yeah.
first.
Oh yeah. I would because I would sense it.
no, okay.
No, you would tell him our entire life story.
She'd be like,
We're in a
"Actually,
throuple."
I'm in a throuple. If you want to hear about my life, maybe kill me after if I bore you." So 100% Caleb's dead first.
Yes.
And then between Daniel and I, it's going to be a run. Who can ever get away the fastest? I may trip him.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So that's if it's a flight situation.
Well, what else would it be?
A fight.
I'm still going to run.
Okay, so if it's a possession movie, who's the first one to get possessed?
You?
No.
No,
William.
William. I would agree with you there.
Why?
I would agree with you
Because
there.
you're so sensitive to it. We
Yeah.
talked about this on a previous podcast.
You're
so-
super sensitive to that kind of stuff.
Me, I'm just like, leave me alone. I don't
Yeah.
want to talk
I
to
can
you.
feel things.
Will
It's weird.
feels things around the house from our hauntedness house.
It's weird. They'll make me cry, and I'm not even like sad or
Yeah.
anything. And I'll be like, "Oh God, you guys, I'm getting goosebumps." And then all of a sudden, I'll just start bawling, and I'm like, "Well, what do you want to make for dinner?
Yep.
Like, this isn't a big deal. What else are we gonna talk about?"
So you would definitely be possessed first.
I guess my head spins around. You know, it's real.
Yeah.
It would be. And then I don't know how I'm getting that demon out of you, so good luck.
Yeah, she's stuck.
Abandoned.
Talk about exorcism.
Okay, for real.
That would be a real one.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need some French fries, a cheeseburger, and a milkshake to get me
I
out.
don't know, whole gallon of holy water.
Okay, you might have to dip my body in.
Will, can you hear me? I have a quarter pounder and French fries out here.
No.
That's literally how it happened too.
You forgot the dipping. I'm staying in here.
Where are my fries?
Okay.
Are they
No Fanta.
are.
Well, at least we know.
That is true.
That's so true.
So Caleb dead first. I'm possessed. Daniel's just chilling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else?
I feel like if it was the movie,
Scream. If Daniel was in Scream.
yeah, he would definitely be killed first. If it was like one of those like, killer slasher movies.
I am not that blonde to be like. No.
It's not so much
absolutely
that you're not blonde, is you're not so much aware of your surroundings as much.
It got quiet.
Because I'm trying to think what he just said. Like in the house, or like
In general.
in nature.
Like
I mean,
in
I
the
know your
Navy-
directions.
In the Navy, I was taught to keep your head on a swivel. You do not keep your head on a swivel. So the killer would come up behind you or in front of you, and you wouldn't even know it and kill you.
Oh, it's like that show, The Bear.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like that show too.
I would be caught first.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're not very like aware.
Unless it's Rigsby.
Yeah, then
Because
you're,
I get yelled at all the time because I don't. Rigsby's brown and he sits on a brown floor.
I mean,
I'm
Girl,
that's
it's
all
not
I
just
can say.
Rigsby, it's everything.
That's
you have
all I can say.
zero spatial awareness.
zero.
Spatial
Zero.
awareness for anything.
She's like a fucking
It
tank
doesn't matter
coming
if it's
to
a
a China
dog.
shop.
It doesn't matter if it's me. It doesn't matter what it is.
I'm Caleb coming through.
It's a bowl in a China shop.
Oh my god, it's not that bad.
Oh, you're kind of that bad. You kind of are. That
You're
bad.
like Tammy
Oh my god. Oh my
inside
god.
of a cookie display where she knows she can eat for free unlimited.
Oh, I'm done. I can't. No.
Like literally, we were doing that ramp project today, and you're just throwing it around. No zero spatial awareness of where I'm sitting or standing or anything, and I'm like, okay, like I have to be aware when you're around to make sure that you don't bump me.
Yeah, because the bitch will take you out.
Yes,
Well, I mean,
yes,
Get the fuck out of Caleb's way.
yes.
critical thinking skills.
And then he gets mad at the dog.
Okay, because it's the dog's fault.
I get mad at the dog.
Yes, you do.
Rigsby,
Well, then you fucking move, dog.
move. And you're
my
like,
God.
she's been sleeping there for like 20 minutes. You came in, you're like a bulldozer. Calm
I'm
down.
not that bad. I am not.
Yeah, like Caleb the Tornado. That's your name. It is what it is.
West Texas tornado, Caleb.
Yeah, every morning Daniel will clean up.
Wow.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate the kind words.
It's all
You
love.
just told me that I would die out in the nature because I don't have a swivel head. So I can't tell you.
She's dead.
At least I have spatial awareness.
My cheeks hurt from laughing.
Now that means it's a great podcast. This week we're going to be mixing it up a little bit again, and we're going to be doing our social tea live off the internet. We'll see if we can get any other questions. Otherwise, we're going to just speed through this one.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. Hello.
Hello, we're your three little pigs.
We're the little piggies.
They're like, wait, it's
Wait.
September.
What's going on?
Why are we piggies?
So while we wait on some questions, what are the what's the scariest thing do you think of being an entrepreneur? Doing this job.
I think that the stability of a paycheck is the scariest part.
I could see that for you, but I guess I'm not really so scared of that anymore.
I mean, like I worked growing up at, I mowed lawns, and then from that
Hi,
I went
everyone.
I went into other jobs where I had
Hi,
obviously
Blake.
like job security where I had a normal job, and then I went to the Navy, so I had a steady, reliable paycheck. But with entrepreneurship, it's a lot different because you have to make your money. It's not like you clocking in, doing your work, clocking out, getting a paycheck. If you don't put the work in,
Chad.
you don't get the money.
I can understand that being scary, but like I guess I told Daniel, I was like, after all of the stuff we've been going through, money is like the one thing that doesn't scare me.
So,
I can see that
for
for
all
you.
of you online right now, just so you know. So we are the three little pigs. We are we are doing our Halloween episode for our podcast, hence the green screen behind us.
People are looking at us like, why the fuck are they
What
pigs?
is
It's
Okay.
September.
Fuck. And we are doing our podcast in our costumes and answering your questions.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, let us know.
Caleb was just answering Will's question about entrepreneurship. So let us know what you think. Like, to Caleb's point, he was saying about the stability of a paycheck. I think I would say about... I would say about health insurance.
I could see that. That was probably
Like-
number 2.
So you're saying basically like
But on the other
the
hand,
benefits that come with like a 9 to 5.
there are benefits.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I kind of luck out because as a veteran, I have a disability rating that allows me to have my own health insurance through the VA. So I'm kind of double dipped when it comes to health insurance.
Yeah.
So for me, that I guess that's not. I'm gonna have that forever. So
You're lucky on that.
Yeah, you
On
are
that.
lucky on that because
On that.
like I'm gonna have to pay for that.
yeah, true.
Which makes you more in tune to want to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Sure.
because you have more freedoms than I do.
Flexibility.
That's true. I do.
But I'm not really scared of the money aspect of it. I guess what scares me the most of it is like, did I make the wrong decision while pivoting?
Oh,
I'm not scared about the money. I always know money will show up.
like if you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Like, did the decision I make today, am I gonna kick myself in 6 months because I was a fucking idiot and I shouldn't have done that?
Right. I
But
can
like
see
at the
that.
same time, I have to have faith that like all this stuff lined up and there's a reason it all happened. It's like that for me is the hardest part about
It's like
it.
making sure you put the dominoes in the right order for them to fall properly.
Yeah, and like I'm not scared if at the end of that when the dominoes land, if there's not like millions of dollars, because we've always been able to figure out money. Like
Right.
that to me, if it's not hard, the rest of it's scary.
True
I can see that.
The pivot at the time, like, are we making a crazy mistake
Yeah.
being like, we can't handle being death threats every day from out at the fair? So is it okay to move on and pivot? Mentally, yes. For me, it is.
Yeah.
But like, is that a mistake I'm gonna regret later? That I don't know. And that's some shit I guess we'll figure out together. But like, today we have to, do what's best for us.
Okay, what's the opposite then? What would be like the best part of being an entrepreneur? And don't say being your best bar. You're being your boss. That's like a typical.
Honestly, it comes back to the other day when we talked on a podcast of like how I can do my free time.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't have a 9 to 5. I don't have to worry about being like, oh, Will didn't answer that email by 9 a.m. That son of a bitch.
Right.
No, you know what? I'm in my yard. I'm working on stuff, or I'm doing plants down
So
here.
again, it comes back
It
to
comes
the
to, like-
flexibility.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the flexibility of being an entrepreneur is the
Thanks,
best part.
Gunkle.
Daniel's on Instagram Live right now. I don't think we're getting any questions, but we're getting
Nobody
a
says
ton
he
of hello.
loves our piggy fits, and Blake agrees with you, Will.
Well, at least someone agrees. But I mean, it's just life. Like, I mean, every big change is scary. It's like the stuff we've talked to in podcasts before of like the thought of moving to Hawaii is scary.
It's super scary.
Everything's scary.
But at the same time, the perks that come with moving to Hawaii make it less scary.
I would agree. I would agree with you there.
Like the fact I never have to deal with another 27-degree winter again. Pack my fucking bag and I'm out. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Although I do like snow. I also didn't grow up with snow like you did.
I like snow when it's on the top of a mountain and I didn't look at it.
I grew up with snow.
When I moved down here and I got to Vegas, I broke my scraper in half at the gas station and said, never fucking again.
Hate
Snow for me growing up was like it would snow overnight or
And
in
then
the
it'd
morning.
melt.
And then by like lunch, it was already pretty
No.
much mostly melted.
No.
It
No.
would maybe stay.
That's not snow, girl.
It would
That's called
maybe
hail.
stay a few days for the most part, or for the longest of amount of snow that we'd ever gotten, or it was like going to Colorado, having snow, and then leaving and coming back.
No.
Yeah, when you want to know it's real life, have your dog barking at something that just ran across the backyard.
Ugh.
So that's where we ended up.
Possum?
Maybe. Or it could be a skunk, could be a raccoon, could be God only knows
Oh,
what.
God. Who
So-
knows?
But when you hear Zoe howling at 11:30 at night, you know you need to run.
There's nothing good outside.
No, there's nothing good happening in our backyard.
Today is September 20th. So we have a little over a month from Halloween. So people might not know this, but have you guys decided what you're going to be for Halloween yet? Any of you? On Instagram?
We're trying.
I'm sure the gays have already got it planned out.
Yeah. I have mouse ears and a jockstrap. I'm a fucking mouse.
I have a Tesco. I don't know how to speak because my English is wrong. Texas slur. I can't even think of the word now. See?
Wow.
Great.
The thing that the doctors listen to your heart with.
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. Yep.
Steth?
See? Can't even say it right.
Okay,
In
just because
Texas,
you make
we-
it out.
Texas, we make up our own words. It's
Yeah.
true.
None of them are real.
Gunkle says he's going to be a wall socket ready for insertion.
Oh, I saw that.
I could be a USB. Someone wants to be my jack.
And jack you.
Or just let me plug in.
That sounds fun.
Awkward.
What are we going to be for Halloween?
And this is it, girl.
I mean, I'm a pig.
I'm a
and then I'm
pig.
going to go scare the shit out of some kids later.
So we're going to be like slaughtered pigs then for Halloween?
Three little piggies
I don't
for
know.
Halloween.
No, I'm going to be scary, and I'm going to go scare the shit out of kids.
Make sure you follow us on Throuple Tea. Speaking of, that's where this podcast will be, and the background will be different.
Yeah, it's not going to be a green screen.
It won't be green.
Nope.
But,
But
we wrap it up?
Blake's going to do Elvira.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
That would be fun.
That means Elvira is going to be over drinking with us and
Thanks,
scaring the
Gunkle.
kids. I cannot wait to scare the kids.
Yeah, I want to make them cry.
So we have, oh my gosh.
Like,
So we have a bunch of security cameras. I know we've talked about that before, but Halloween is like the best time to have security cameras because the expressions on those kids' faces,
I don't know how many kids we make
scaring
cry.
them.
I
You know,
love it.
I think the best part about scaring kids is the parents pushing them forward
Yeah, being like,
and
"Go,
laughing
go."
behind them, and just pushing them forward to scare the crap out of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's been awesome.
Right? Anyways. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the live. So thanks, everybody, for joining. We'll see this on
Episode 7, Halloween.
Halloween.
Episode 7 podcast, Little Throuple Tea. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much for joining us on Instagram Live. It is fun trying to get some questions. We get it. It's Halloween night. It might be a little difficult, but, you know, we're here to try.
We'll try.
Thank you so much for joining us for our Halloween episode. I am Will.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Daniel, the
Make
3 little piggies.
Make sure you follow us on Throuple Tea Instagram and ask us some questions on throuple-tea.com. And we will be back next week for another episode of 3 Dudes, 1 Life, A Little Throuple Tea.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Have a great week.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks for hanging out with us on 3 Dudes, 1 Life, A Little Throuple Tea. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share the show, and keep those questions coming for social media. Until next time,
Throuple Life. It doesn't suck.